The maturity framework is one section in the Resiliency and Public Policy video series. Let's look at how resiliency can be achieved in systems of systems using the maturity framework for assuring resiliency under stress. The business case framework is discussed on the Department of Homeland Security CERT Build Security In website. My article, Business Considerations and Foundations for Transforming and Assuring Software Security, Business Case Models for Rational Action, can be found on the Build Security In website at the website address shown. In addition, my article on calculating security return on investment can also be found on the same website. The maturity framework for assuring resiliency under stress utilizes the business case framework to confront the basic tension between competitiveness and security. The maturity framework for assuring resiliency under stress delivers value through management process and engineering capabilities and solutions that address security, continuity, survivability, and resiliency. The system perimeter focus areas include commitment to a business case, security in depth, business continuity, and survivability. The essential focus areas needed to extend this perimeter to the system of systems context needed to demonstrate resiliency include coordinated recovery time objectives, interoperable information and data exchange, operation sensing and monitoring, distributed supervisory control, and information and data recovery. To achieve maturity in the assurance of resiliency under stress, the enterprise must satisfy the goal-based argument at each level. The objective of the maturity framework for assuring resiliency is to drive the business case and enterprise commitment towards the assurance of software security, business continuity, system survivability, and system of systems resiliency. Level 1 is a state of affairs where there is inability to advance and exhibiting evidence of apathy, denial, management inaction, and lack of engineering know-how. The Level 2 goal is to demonstrate commitment to security assurance through strategic management, internal processes, and defense in depth. How is commitment achieved, quantified, and expressed? Commitment is achieved by coping with the stresses and conflicts between competitiveness and security. Commitment is quantified by calculating security return on investment in terms of preparation and incident costs, cleanup costs, lost opportunity costs, and reconstitution costs. Commitment is expressed through a Chief Security Officer Leadership Program and Security Assurance Operations. The Level 3 goal is to demonstrate business continuity assurance through compliance management, external processes, and product engineering. How is business continuity achieved? Business continuity begins by focusing on supply chain management, including global sourcing and open source. It extends to regulatory compliance and aspect oversight and assessment. Business continuity culminates in the systematic crisis management steps of prevention and response that sustain stability or result in a return to stability. The Level 4 goal is to demonstrate the achievement of system survivability through the management of faults and failures, sustainability processes, and reliability, maintainability, and availability engineering. Central to system survivability is resistance and recognition of cyber attack or cyber threat and the recovery and reconstitution of enterprise operations following. The Level 5 goal is to demonstrate the achievement of system of systems resiliency through the management of external interactions and dependencies, the control of distributed supervisory processes, and the practice of next-generation software engineering. A defined engineering challenge of adopting resilience throughout the nation's critical infrastructure is needed. The recovery time objectives among industry sectors must be coordinated, Interoperability of information sharing and platform operations must be assured. Distributed supervisory control protocols must be in place. Operation sensing and monitoring must be embedded. And digital situation awareness must be enabled. The systems of systems architecture and engineering operational concept underlying resiliency under stress is shown here. Interoperability, operation sensing and monitoring, and coordinated recovery time objectives form the foundation for digital situation awareness. Intelligent middlemen, response tactics, the identification of cascade triggers, and information and data recovery tactics form the ingredients for distributed supervisory control.